What is up, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Slicer here, back at you again with another Apex Legends video. In this video, I'll be giving you some advice on how to play Rampart effectively in Season 6. I'll try to get one of these guides out for every single legend in the game, so if you're not a Rampart main, don't sweat it. All that I ask is for you to leave a comment and tell me what I could have done better, and what I'm already good at. I would love to hear your guys' opinion, and yeah, that's it for me. It's been Slicer, and I'll see you in about 14 seconds. Bye!
Alright guys, starting off with her passive ability. As you can see in the corner, gives me 40 bullets in the default mag instead of 35 on another character. When I take the purple mag, put it on, give me 63 instead of 55, and you're basically going to be shooting forever when you use the Spitfire. Same goes for the devotion. As you can see, 41. I'll put on the purple extended mag. Give me 55 instead of 44. It's basically a death machine if you think about it. Alright guys, moving on to her tactical ability, amp cover. While deploying, this can be destroyed by a single bullet or a melee punch. It usually takes about 4 seconds to deploy. When fully deployed, this bottom part, when shooting through the blue part, it will give your weapon a 20% damage increase. But you can however not shoot through this side, as it will take 180 damage before fully being destroyed. You can place a maximum of 5 amp cover walls. I'll show you right now.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. Don't ask questions.
Maximum of 5. As you can see, when I place this one, that one right there has been retracted. Basically like all the traps. If the wall has not taken damage, you can retract it and you will get it back. But if the wall has taken damage, you will unfortunately not get it back. Alright guys, I forgot to add, when shooting this side of the wall, there's a little hexagon that will show up that just gives you a little more info about how much health is left. As you see, there's one left before being fully destroyed.
Backing up my cover.
Alright, and that's it for her tactical. Alright guys, moving on to her ultimate, the minigun, Sheila.
Better call your mums. Gonna need
You
some
press
coordinating.
L2, spinning up, and when you press the L button, it shows a little optic right there. I must say, when you're shooting, it will take a little time for the recoil to be centered, as you'll see that little square box in the middle. You can see when shooting, it gradually becomes smaller and smaller. And that's when you know it's going to be fully accurate. But when shooting your enemy, this really, I do think this is a very good option. Kind of overpowering in that one sense, but yeah. As it is a minigun, it does take a while to reload, but the amount of damage you get out of this, it's like great. It's like it totally makes up for the amount of reload time. So you can see I can place
Sheila's
2
here. She's a
when I place the amps cover in front of it.
Anyone else crying? Tossing up some amps cover.
You see how fast that moves. It's just so unbelievable that there's a weapon that can kill a
This is the
person
best bloody day ever.
literally under a second. Alright guys, I did forget to mention that when you are done with destroying your opponents, don't leave your minigun right sitting there for other people to use. You can actually pick it up and you will get 50% of it back. So that's pretty good. Alright, so for the last couple of tips, I actually need to hop into a game. So yeah, I'll see you there. Alright guys, the first tip I want to give you is use these LMGs. Actually, I did actually go to this bunker, because I do know they changed it from a gold knockdown shield to a golden devotion. I actually made a video on it if you wanted to go check that out. And yeah, use these LMGs to your like advancement, or what's the word, whatever. because like it really does help you when playing Rampart. She's 55 bullets in a fully kitted devotion. You're basically unstoppable if you use it correctly. Alright guys, so another tip I want to give you, just like when you're playing and there's not really people around, or you don't know where everyone is, place like amped cover in like these random places. So for example, if I go around here, I place one here, and for example I go around here, and I'm like, oh crap, there's an enemy, and I'm running back, quickly jump over here, wait for him to come around the corner, and drrr, he's dead. Understand? That's what I usually do. And place it around the corners. Maybe not like this, but like this maybe. So when he runs around the corner, just like you're gonna laser him. Because do remember, you have a 20% weapon damage increase. So yeah. Let me pick up the Spitfire.
I need heavy ammo.
Just for the sake of Rampart.
Thanks.
Alright guys, so another tip I want to give you is place these amp cover in front of walls. Because when you, for example, you want to hold down a building and you see I click the open button, they can't get in. They have to kick down the door, and by that time you're
10 seconds.
you're standing behind your amp cover and and actually guys, I forgot to show you this in the firing room. But if you place two in front of them, exactly like one in front of the other, and you shoot, it won't give you a 40% damage increase because that would just be pretty broken. It'll actually break the front one so you can shoot through. So just remember that. Don't try to be a tryhard and try to rake all the other people. Alright guys, so another thing I forgot to mention, basically forget to mention everything, is, say for example that Gibby there gets knocked and he crawls back here, probably not gonna happen, but when he gets knocked and he's right here and I want to revive him, I can basically just place this little tiny sort of base and then revive him and not be afraid of getting shot.
This way, mates.
And while I wait for this Gibby to revive me, if you would be so kind as to do that.
Enemy taken down. Crap, I'm down.
There's another quick thing I want to talk to you about. The legend combinations when you're running Rampart. A really good legend combination for running when one of your teammates is running Rampart. Rampart and Watson, or Rampart and Caustic.
Don't worry, my brother.
Because
I got you.
Rampart could basically be a defensive legend, and with those two you can basically hold the high ground and nobody would be able to get you.
Charging my shield.
That's how OP Rampart's abilities actually are when you have high rank. So yeah.
Rings close.
I'm cover for you, mates.
Hostile over there.
Alright guys, here for example, we have this tiny little space of high ground, so just going to make it a lot easier for us by placing the amped cover all around us.
I'm cover for you, mates.
Oh, poor Gibby.
Care package.
Not if he goes this way. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, please consider leaving a like, and while you're there, subscribing. It really does mean a lot. And on that note, I know it's a bit late into the video, but just want to say thank you all so much for 20 subscribers. It's such a wonder for me to know that at least 20 people like my content, want to see more. But thank you all for that, and it's been Slicer, and see you in the next one. Peace.